I got my first real six string, bought it at the five and dime, played it till my
Hey there, Home Wizards here. I'm Cindy Dole.
Hey, I'm Eric Stromer.
And don't you love nighttime movies? Well, anytime movies, daytime or nighttime, but especially nighttime when you're doing it outside, when you're almost like a drive-in theater.
Yeah, and you know, my kids, they love the idea of everybody watching something together.
Oh, they love that.
Yeah,
They love
I mean,
that.
it's just great for them if we all become a family unit and we're all sitting there, and even if it's watching some silly, kid movie or something, everybody loves it. So
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's a great thing to get together.
I remember growing up with drive-in theaters, and that was one of my favorite experiences. In fact, I remember, it would be like a double feature, and then there would be the intermission, and then you would go to the front, and there was like a little playground with sand and swings,
Right.
and I remember, you could see your shadow on the screen, and then, your parents and
also
back in the car.
Yeah, and you remember you would actually take the speaker and put it on your
On the
glass
window,
of your
yeah.
roll-up window.
Right.
The sound was so bad, and when you think about the quality of sound in cinema now, it's just
I
such
know.
a different feel, right?
But isn't it sad? I mean, I feel that there's something nostalgic about the old drive-in theaters. I mean, they went from this great place for your family or for dates,
Yeah.
and then it kind of became swap meet city. And now I think they're kind of trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, but I haven't seen them. Are they now creating new ones?
They're around. I don't know if they're new ones. I think they're trying to revitalize, so
My
some
kids
of them,
have never been to a drive-in. I have 14 down to 5.
they've got to go. Some
I
of them
know.
now are creating almost like multiplex drive-in theaters where you have multiple screens in one outdoor drive-in experience. But I thought, why don't we talk about ways to do this in your backyard, in your home, to have that summer movie night together?
Great idea.
Isn't that fun?
I do like it.
So first of all, and especially when you're thinking about trying to save money, you certainly can do this on a Friday night, on a weekend, whatever. Make just movie night. And instead of dropping, tens, and how much did you guys spend when you all went to the movie?
we just went to that movie Avengers 3 days ago, and it was, what was it, like $15 a ticket times 5? I mean, that's a lot of money just to go see a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then you factor in all the popcorn and refreshment and all that stuff.
The soda, I mean, you can't get a small soda for under like $15.
That was like a $120 night.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dough for a movie.
That isn't even a meal.
No.
So let's try to come up with a way to create your own setting that's your own movie night, that's going to, make everyone feel great and cozy and so forth. So let's set the setting first of all.
Okay.
You don't want to just sit on the couch, right? You want to make the movie watching experience more fun. Kind of kick it up a notch, shake things up. And if you have a large room, you can set up chairs, kind of like a movie theater style, right? Maybe
Sure.
make loungers or something.
Yeah, you could do rows of couches, for example. You
Cute.
could bring one in from the den and one in from the living room and create a couple of rows, and then maybe some floor seating for the kids.
Or extra pillows, exactly, for the floor seating, right?
yeah.
I always love the idea of making little tent flaps, too, so that kids can then watch the movie through the tent flap. If you have a tent, an old card table
Sure.
with a tent, and so they're flat, they can see through there while the adults are on
that's
the
cute.
loungers.
Yeah.
You have to have fun snacks. Recently, I had the best white cheddar popcorn. And I love that. And you can buy that. It's already pre-made gourmet white cheddar popcorn. Or you can it comes in a powder. I also love the idea of melting the white cheddar cheese or Cajun flavor. But you almost could have like a popcorn sampler. Have like the white cheddar, a Cajun, and maybe caramel or something.
Now, when's the last time you had popcorn with real butter?
Oh, real butter?
Oh.
As opposed to like the movie theater
Yeah.
butter?
The real butter is so different.
I don't think I've
So
had
good.
it for like ever.
I have it every summer.
Every summer.
I just have popcorn in the summer for some
Yum.
reason. Yeah.
Yum.
With a bunch of salt and a bunch of butter.
How fun, though. And now, how about having, in speaking of snacks, having almost like your own little movie theater candy display. So you get like maybe 4 or 5 of everyone's favorite candies in the boxes, or you can buy the miniature versions or something. Isn't that kind of
Like
a cool
a little
idea?
concession stand.
A little concession stand,
Cute.
exactly. So you have the popcorn, you have the candy, that's all fun. Or you could even at intermission time have an ice cream sundae bar.
That's really great.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, yeah. And then you know what else is kind of cute? Create like mini cars
Yes.
for your kids to sit in. Like, you take a big cardboard box and then you can, decorate it before the movie starts. Put like fake headlights with 2 yellow dots.
Darling.
Color it with crayons. Put a nice pillow for a recliner in the back, and then every kid's in their own little. It
Cute.
almost looks like a little tiny coffin for the kid, if you will. But it's
They better
really,
wise
it's
up.
really, yeah, exactly. It's really cute with the backrest in it.
Very
and
cute.
Refreshments on the side.
And it probably makes them feel safe in their own little, cocoon.
There you go.
know?
Yeah.
And you always can do this outside as well. I love the idea of an outdoor movie night that doesn't require, a lot of stuff. It can be as simple as a sheet, right?
Right.
Or one of those inflatable screens.
You can get the inflatable screens, and then if you don't have the projection system
You
at
can
home,
rent
you can
it.
rent them. It's
And
not,
you've done this,
yeah,
haven't
it's
you?
not that expensive. You'd be surprised.
What, a few $100?
Not even that.
$100.
Yeah, just under 100, and you'll get a great projection system, and then you just use a sheet or a couple of them. You can duct tape them together from the back and hang them, and the image can get really large.
Or even like the side of your house.
Yeah, you could do it on a wall, a garage wall, or something. And there's really something to be said for the large image projected on a wall is just really profound.
It just makes it really awe-inspiring, because now all of a sudden you're just sucked into the movie, and then you're there with the twinkling stars, and you're with the people that you love, and it's a nice night, not too hot, not too cold, and you've got your little blankets out there, and maybe you have some candles. Oh, how fun.
Great.
It's a nice thing to do. And don't forget to get the neighbors involved too, because especially if it's an outdoor movie event, you don't want to disturb the homes near you. And plus, you can make some friends and invite them.
Yep. And then for your seating, lounge chairs, you can do your pool furniture or just some blankets on the grass will do. Bean bags or something, anything like that. Great.
Fun. Very good idea. And if you're going to do something like this in advance, it's always cool to create some movie night invitations. And you can do a lot of this with Evite. You can go online, and it's really easy. It's just a quick little email, but it looks creative, and it looks like the ticket, like a movie ticket, or it's a box of popcorn, or something like that.
What would you watch if you were going to do your driving?
Gosh, I don't know. I love scary movies as long as they aren't too scary.
Yeah.
I like to be taken just to the edge, but I don't want to see like the blood and guts. So I guess I might choose like a thriller of some kind.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, if it were just me, it would be different. If it were
the family, you'd pick something.
The family, I'd do probably. Boy, let me think. There's so many good things.
You do Grease. You do Grease.
Yeah. I'd like them to see. They haven't seen Grease yet.
How about a musical? Be kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or just any kind of a summer theme movie would be kind of cute.
That's right.
In terms of other food, by the way, and of course we talked about popcorn, you might want to also think about having, I don't know, I think maybe some kind of a beverage, some non-alcoholic ice cream floats or hot cocoa with cinnamon and whipped cream. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah.
For the backyard fun?
You could also have beer.
You could?
For the adults.
You could, yeah.
There's some that, there's a couple of theaters out there now that have they serve the alcohol.
Oh, and they do, I know.
It's kind of cool.
They're kind of fancy that way.
Yeah, they're fancy with the big seats.
Well, because they make some serious money when they sell it that way.
Yeah.
And then in terms of decorating your backyard movie theater, if you will, it can be really simple, just balloons, to kind of decorate the aisles, and then you can come up with your own customized, it looks like a film reel, and stars, and you can make those as floating candles or buy them that way. There's all kinds of decorations and accessories that cater to this whole thing to look like it's a taste of Hollywood or taste of your outdoor movie experience. So we'll put them on the website, and you can enjoy them, and just let us know how you do it, because I think it's kind of a fun thing.
Sure is.
It sure is.
I'm gonna do this with the kids. I think maybe even this week. This sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. So check it out. That's all the time we have for this time. But if you go to the website yourhomewizards.com, we always want to hear what topics you'd like to hear. Just check us out. You can email us there, yourhomewizards.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and let us know what kind of projects you're up to. All the shows are there, the podcasts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, it's a great information on how to get up, get out, and do some great new remodeling stuff, some home improvements, some gardening, whatever it takes.
Simple things, medium things, big things, you name it. So thanks for sharing part of your day and your weekend with us. Go out and have some fun, make the space better. And until next time, remember this, the key is under the mat. Bye-bye.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.